Hey, this is Bryan from the Casual Try Hard podcast, and we're doing the Arena Open.
Alright, since this is what all the cool kids are doing, we are gonna try the Arena Open. I played a few games today to get some wins so I could just have just enough gold to give us a go. So here we go. Yay, I got a Vorinclex. Alright, can it be my pool, please? Okay, this is the one I talked about on the podcast, the double rare land. And this is bad too. Oh geez. Alright. So let's see if we have something that is workable here. Alright, so Bond and Gold is playable. Shepherd of the Cosmos is pretty good. Avalanche Caller, Frost Augur, Mist Walker. I did kind of skip over, this is fine. Depending on how much snow stuff we have, these are all reasonable. Let's see here. So this card's good. This is fine. Oh, come back. So basically what I do first is I go through and just play, kind of go through and pick out the cards that are reasonable, that aren't embarrassing. And then I figure out what I'm going to play. So Packmate's good. Oh, I have two of those? Alright. Snake's good. That's good. I have no real green cards? Like nothing? Alright, so fan of that. Alright. Finding the Old Gods. Alright, this card's bad. I don't think I'm gonna have enough elves to make that work. Shimmer Drift. Faceless Haven, I guess. Alright, so the questions first becomes, what colors are we? So blue cards like Frost Augur, Pilfering Hawk, our blue is kind of whatever. Other than Avalanche Color, that's our least whatever card out of the bunch. White, Valkyrie, Bond and Gold is something I like, and I like Cosmos Shepherd as a way to kind of rebuy some stuff. I feel like we're probably green-ish, green adjacent. I kind of want to be able to play Binding of the Old Gods. That seems like a thing I want to do, which means I would play Sulphurous Mire. I can play this to get in the Shepherd of the Cosmos. Same with Snowfield Sinkhole. That lets me get black for my bindings and white for the Shepherd. I don't think I have any blue. I guess I have the Battle of Frost and Fire, so I want these as well. Right? Red and black. That's fine. How much black do I have, if any? Well, I guess Binding the Old Gods. Yeah, we're in a weird spot here. I think we can make our. So I think we're red, green, splashing some stuff. So let's kind of lean more into that. How many creatures do I have right now? 13. All right, so let's lean into the red greenishness of what I think I have. Right, so we can do that. Probably 2 Hoggy Mobs. I think Elderleaf Mentor's fine. So now what are we up to? Now we're up to 40. Now we're up to 17 creatures. 17 creatures, 17 lands. lands. Okay. So we've got reasonable red 2-drops. Though I don't think we're like super aggressive. We have reasonable removal. So like Rootless U in Lindworm, like Rootless U only gets Lindworm, which not a huge fan of that. So like I could put in a Cinderheart Giant as another thing for Rootless U to get. So now it's a question of like with 2 binding the old gods and 2 of the Battle for Skemfar and the Battle of Frost and Fire, do I need Bond and Gold and Shepherd of the Cosmos? Because I have nothing really to do with Shepherd of the Cosmos. It's great, so I could cut these. This gets my white requirements down. Right, so then I don't need Arctic Treeline or Snowfield Sinkhole. Right? So that's a little bit better. I can play this, right, as a way to, if I have a swamp in my deck, as a way to get a swamp to be able to activate, or to be able to cast the bindings. And is that reasonable? So what are we at now? 39, but... Alright, so... Do I want to play a Cinderheart Giant for the Rootless U to be able to go get? Maybe. So... Is there anything else I could play? So... This is something that the Rootless U could get. I don't want to play a double blue spell. My white's just whatever. Like, this is fine to play. Like, this is kind of a removal spell. It's like, this is a reason to be like, to have white in the deck. Right? The white sources are kind of free. Right? Because they're both on duels. And then Shimmerdrift Veil. So, like, playing this, right? And then I would cut the plains for that snow-covered plains that we have. All right, and then Sinkhole and Arctic Treeline. It doesn't know what to do. It's like there are too many lands now. So I have these 2 blue lands and then Battle of Frost and Fire. So now the question is, do I want those? Right? Right? Do I want Battle of Frost and Fire in my deck? So I don't know. Right? I could cut that. The mana gets better. Right? I have like 3, 4, 5 black sources for Binding of the Old Gods. 16 lands. So then I could go 6 and then 7. All right. So how many for Faceless Haven, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Faceless Haven. So this is a green, so that's 6. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. Red, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. What did I do? 7. For white, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is my one white spell? Or what is my white spell? I guess Fall of the Imposter. Okay. And then for black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 black. So we should be good on black sources for binding. And binding is a white source because it can go get the Arctic tree line. So now, like, I don't have enough elves to make this work, right? Not an elf, not an elf, not an elf. So there's 1. Seems great. 2, we have 2 elves. Not the best. So, like, it kind of does nothing. This, I have not been super impressed with it. Right, I think the uncommon's just better. What else could we do? Like, there's an argument to maybe Broken Wings. Right, and we have enough white sources that bonding gold is reasonable, right? We're on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 white sources. So is there a weak card that we could cut? My thought was to cut the Raider, maybe both of them, just because that's kind of not what we're about. I don't think we're about just like 2 1s. I mean, being able to ditch a land, so it's kind of like worth keeping 1. So the other thing is with how many snowlands we have, which right now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we could play 2 more. Right? Is Avalanche Caller good? Right? We could Avalanche Caller and put in the 2 blue sources and just, be able to maybe Avalanche Color some number of time. Right, so this could go, Avalanche Color could go in, and then we bring in these 2, and that's a mountain, and we don't have like just a bare black source. Right, so like, do we want 18 lands? So, right, so we're a bunch of removal, a little bit of card draw. Right, now, Battle of Frost and Fire is just a wrath. Like, it could be good. Are we going back to the super greediest build possible? Like, is that where we're going to end up? I feel like it's where I want to be, but I also feel like I shouldn't do that. Because we could go down. Right, what could we go down? So how many creatures do we have? 16. Oh, we're at 19 lands? Oh, that's too many. So that is too many. So how many green sources? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 9 green sources. Red sources, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7 red sources for Not a ton of red cards. Some. Black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 black sources. Like, I am set on black. Blue sources. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I do need to cut a couple lands. It might make sense to cut the Skull Cairn as just like a tapped. I like getting value out of the lands though. Like I think 18 lands is probably where I want to be, right? Honestly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I cut a forest, that gets me to 18 lands. And now it's just what I want to do with kind of. I could cut this. I could put in Battle of Frost and Fire. I have a couple ways to trigger it. Rootless U, Grizzled Outrider, Doomscar Titan, Ravenous Windworm. Right, so this is a 5 color. I think I have enough mana. I wish I had like a Behold the Multiverse. Like that's what we're missing here. With a bunch of our rare sagas in the sideboard because that is how this worked out. I guess the only other thing I could put in to like give me an extra target for, right, would I rather have the 3/7 with the activated ability for Rootless U to go get over like another Hoggy? What does my curve look like? It's a little heavy on 4. Right, like I could cut a Hoggy Mob. Bring in that. So that's another thing for Rootless U to go get. So now I have 2 things for Rootless U to get. And I'm not putting in like a double red spell, right, which is what the 7/6 is. Alright, I think this is probably it. Like, is Crush the Week good now? There's 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a lot of things of mine that it kills. But I have like Bonding Gold, Follow the Imposter, Basalt Ravager. I have a lot of things. I have a lot to Binding the Old Gods. I have a lot of ways to kill creatures. So I think we're just going to do this. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can qualify for day 2. Alright, so I have a red source. Alright, I'm going to wait to play this to see exactly what I need. Like, I know I don't have a ton of 2s, but I do have a lot of things to foretell, so that's good. Ooh, I'm in the fancy arena here. Yep. Okay, so now we're going to foretell this guy. Right, rather just get my card. Like, I have a way to deal with this Battlefield Raptor if push comes to shove, right? I can just Binding it. Because I, like, want to put, like, enchantments on it or something. Yep. Okay, not a land. Kind of perfect. Alright, so since that's a black source, I think I get to play my Pathway on red. And that will be good. Like, that gives me like double red for the giant if I need it. Alright, so that's double green for something. So let's do this. We'll just bind their 2/3. because that's going to make it so I can't, like, attack. Or can't block ever. Alright, so then I get to get up to 6 mana next turn. And I have a way to deal with their bird if he gets big. Sure. Sure. Alright. So I get to get a force put on the battlefield. Okay. So I'm just going to get in for 3 here. Alright, we're gonna... We'll just kill the 2/3. Alright, so... do this. Get a thing. Our guys get Death Touch next turn, if that's gonna matter. So we will see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we fighting? Yeah. We could be fighting here. Okay. I'm good. Alright. Let's gain 4. Get in for 4. Tap land on... I guess blue is the color I don't have. You know, just in case we draw something that requires us to have blue. Which I guess is just Battle of Frost and Fire. Which would be kind of amazing on this board. No blocks. We are happy with this. Guess this does 3? Wait, no, I don't have... It does 2. So let's... Binding... the Death Toucher. There's not an instant speed fight, is there? We're binding the Death Toucher. Sure. I don't care about the land. A little. I care just a little. Alright, so we'll attack for 6. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, like, I guess if they fight something, like, that's slightly annoying, but not too bad. Dear God. Like, what's up with this? Alright, what are we doing? There's a lot of clicking around and not a lot of stuff happening here. No blockerinos. Alright, so if I attack and they block and pump something, like if this is +4/+4, or the double strike spell, or how do I feel? I think I'm fine. Like, the double strike spell is still a 2-for-1. I still get to, like, kill their, like, whatever they block with, it's the pump spell. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill... See here, so... Yeah, we'll kill... Jorn. Okay, it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Okay. Alright. I was not playing around Warhorn Blast, but I don't think it mattered. I guess I could have done that before blockers, but sure. Sure. So you have no blocks that aren't you blocking the 6/6. And I guess I could have done the 4/2 pre-combat in case they have a pump spell. They're a little fast and loose here. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, and then 3 to the dome? To the dome. To the dome. Boom. Headshot. There we go. Alright. 1 down. 6 to go. Alright. No green source. Or no red source. Lots of green sources. We'll keep this. This isn't great. I mean, it's kind of just a removal spell in this hand. If I have to play it on... If I just have to jam it on 3, which I don't think I do. So I just need, you know, some stuff to do. Oh, I could have. No, I guess I couldn't have foretold that last turn. What is this? I'm gonna bond and gold this. No place, no plans, and say go. Oh! Does it not turn off mana abilities? Can attack, block, or... Unless they're mana abilities. Alright, well... Solid work, me. Solid work. That was basically useless. Sure. No blue source. Great. Alright, my greedy mana base is coming after me quite forcefully. Right, like every splash, well, red doesn't even splash, but just the blue splash that I like put in last minute, and then the black splash. Sure. Yep. So I'll get to eat that. If we get a black source, then we're okay. Black source. Sim 0. Alright. Do I have a... I don't have a black source I can go get. Ugh. Jeez. Okay. Let's get rid of your... Doesn't really matter for that. And then I'm gonna 2-for-1 my... no. Yeah, I'm gonna 2-for-1 myself because I kind of have to. Alright. So, I'd like to be able to cast a spell next turn. Sure. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm just dead now. Yep. We got. Yeah, maybe we should have mulliganed that hand. I don't know. I have like 5 or 6 red sources. Like playing a creature before they like played the clone guy wouldn't have even mattered. I would have just gotten it tapped, and I still would have been in the same like situation. So let's mulligan. Okay, this is better. We're gonna keep 6. We're gonna get rid of the 3/2. I guess I have a red source, which is nice. So we're gonna say red here. Then we can foretell, play this, and play the tap land on 3, which gets us to, you know, a reasonable state. Like we're not just like doing nothing. So I said red. Okay, good. Good. This is just a wolf. We'll get this. Okay, tap land. Alright, like, this is coming together as, like, not embarrassing. So that's good. Oh, they're gonna jund me out? Not the Junderdome. Don't take me to the Junderdome. Alright, I guess we're on the no attack plan. Yep. And then that goes away, so they draw a card. Just 3 mana cycle. I mean, it doesn't feel great. Okay. Come on, land. Should have been more specific. You're a giant warrior, wizard, or whatever. Alright. They could have the +1/+1 and it like comes back thing, but sure. Okay, you want to use your squash on my thing, that's fine. So I've got red, green, white. I don't have black, so we're going to say black. Do I want to just play this 4-2? Well, yeah, we'll go 4-2, no value. Right? Like, it's something they have to block. And then, like, I got 2 5-drops that I can play in, like, subsequent turns. Right? And a 2-5. Alright. We'll play the 5-5 since they can't just they can't just double block it. Like the 5-4 they could double block and be okay. But the 5-5 they can't. Yep. Mm-hmm. Maybe a poison the cup. Sure. You want to just get in for 8 here? Or do I just want to play more stuff? Yeah, I think this is a poison the cup. Alright. Okay. No text. I don't want to throw away my 5-5. So we'll see what they play here. Right, the rune makes it so it's not actually a 2-for-1, but if I kill the 2-5. So let's see what we got here. Okay. 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 Alright, well. Let's just kill the 2-5. We won't even bond and gold it. Okay. And attack with everything with the 4-2. Right, like a land. It'd need to be a snow land, but like a snow land lets us activate the Faceless Haven next turn and play Bond and Gold. Okay. Pump spell? Like +4/+4? This just gotta be poison the cup, right? Or feed the serpent? Okay. Alright. I'm assuming something big here. Alright, let's see. Let us see. This has been a very long time here. And even if they kill the 5/5, I have like 7 power. 11 if you count the Faceless Haven. Okay. Let's get a land. So this is for 12. They have 1 card left. Okay, so they get to kill the 4/2? Okay. So they take 9. Okay, so doing this lets us bond in gold and activate the is there anything that can punish me for 1 green? Make you dead. Alright. Alright. Whew! The Tybalt put the fear in me. I was scared. I was scared of the Tybalt. Alright, so this seems reasonable. We'll wait on the Shimmerdrift Veil to see what color I need later on. The answer might be blue. That could be the answer to that question is blue. Alright. I'll say blue. Put the counter here. Get it out of Frostbite range. Make it so like I could, if I draw a land, I can play like Struggle. Sure, I'll dump my 7-drop or 6-drop. Yep. Sure. See here. Green, blue. Untap that. Alright, so hopefully I get to just eat their 3/1. Then like untap. Yeah, I'm good. 100%. I will take 1. Happily take 1. Yep, I took 1. You did it. Yep, cool. Give me all those. Alright, well, Do I want... I want the land. I want a chance to get a land here. So that makes sense to just do that. Sure. We'll get in. Maybe draw a land. And? Or not. Not ever, not once. Ugh. Replicating ring. Glimpse. Okay. Like, I don't feel like burning my Struggle for Skemfar on a 1/1. So we're gonna wait. We will wait. Alright. Green. Cool. Alright, a land. That is good. Okay, so that and this. Okay. So they're at 7 now, so things are real. They don't have double green to like play the worm that gains life. Anything up to like a 5/5 or an X5, I just eat with my Sculptor of Winter. So that's good. Like if I draw a land, I can like play Avalanche Caller, fight something, and then activate to... No, I can't. I guess I'm one short. Crap. And did I get a red source? Like, I need 2 red sources? Sure. Okay. Alright, so how do I feel about this? Like, I can just try to win. Alright, I guess trying to win is good. There we go. So there's 3 wins. Alright. Are we in the money yet? Are we in the getting some gems back portion of the game? Yeah. Ooh, 400 gemmies. Alright, cool. I have no gold now, so I have to like claw my way back up to having gold going forward. But 3 gems, or 3 wins. Okay. We are doing it. It's slow, but like it's functional. Like we're playing 18 lands. We'll need to draw some lands. We'll need to get the hook up. Okay. So I can get 3 mana next turn if I play Sculptor. Is that where I want to be? I'm just gonna hold off. Right. I might want to try to get the Battle of Frost and Fire and make it good. Like my first thought was like blue-white flyers. Alright. So let's just hit some land drops. Okay. That's fine. Alright. I guess I get to go... play a 5-4. See how your 2-3 does against my 5-4. Sure. Alright, let's get in. Okay. I say also have a white source so I can bond in gold. They're 3-4. I'm not super worried about it right now. But we will see how this goes. Yep, they're clearly not about the blocking lifestyle. Sure. Play a 4-drop? Question mark? Alright. Do I see... I guess I see no reason to... Alright, let's get in for 15. 17? Okay. Tap land go. I say if they like somehow combo kill me out from 15, like they're the hero that we didn't know we needed. Yeah. If this is a Doomscar, I think I'm gonna like lose my mind. You're still in combat, dude. Or dudette. Person. Still in combat. Still in combat. Alright, we're gonna sit here till they figure it out. There we go. There we go, they did it. They did it. Yeah, if this is a Doomscar, I'm very sad. Dear God. Okay. Cool. It was a Doomscar. Of course. Gonna say green. Okay. Well, I guess I deserve that. I guess. Sure. Sure. Yeah. All right. like, how do you play around the Doomscar when they're like missing land drops? Like, you don't feel like they're like sandbagging because they miss multiple land drops. All right, so you have to. Oh, it's a giant now. So you have to block with something here. Okay, I'm gonna kill the one that's the giant. All right. Do I just keep making them have? Do I have a Faceless Haven? Because like that would be good, but I do not. Okay. So let's see if they play something that I can. How's a shape? Is a changeling, and then what does it become? Oh, come on. So the changeling will stay. Oh, Faceless Haven. Okay. So. Alright. We'll see what they do here. Guess I should have played around the Doomscar? Like, I guess if I don't play the Avalanche color, I'm fine. Okay. So now I take 7. Or they just have double strike and kill me? No. They have another pump spell? Sure. Alright, whatever. I don't know. I don't think I called the Doomscar, but I also don't think I can play around it. Right? It required them to, like, they had no white mana? Or, like, 1 white mana when that happened? So it wasn't like, I don't know. And they're like an aggressive creature deck with pump spells and like a sweeper. I don't get it. Sure, this is slow, but it'll work. It'll do. It'll do. Yeah, like what if I don't play the like they're at 7 and then I play the Avalanche color and attack for 4 and I have an Avalanche color still, like that probably would have been better if I just don't play the Avalanche color. Mm. Alright, so I don't have a 3 right now. So we're going to use my mana here. And then if we draw a 3-drop, we can play it. Alright. Go ahead. So everything I have right now survives the Battle of Frost and Fire, which is nice. Now I need a red source for it, but you know we're partway there. We have our blue. We have a blue and a red, so a blue or a red works. All right. Sure. Yeah, let's just put some pressure on. Hopefully draw a land next turn so that I can play like Doomscar, Titan, or the Outrider. Sure, Trolley Boy. Alright, so what I want to do here. So, because I can't play Bond and Gold, huh? So let's just play this. So I need a white source. No text. I hope I didn't have the land last game that I could have just activated and won, because I would have been very, very upset. I don't think I did, though. Yep, okay. Okay. Let's wait on this as well. Alright, like, I'm okay with kind of them playing some stuff out, as long as it's not too big. Or, like, tapping out of snow for their Ice Hide guy. Okay. Alright. Alright. Guess no attacks. Could use a white source. Could use a white source. I only have that one snowland, which is kind of hilarious. Like, if it wasn't for the Glittering Frost, like, their Ice Hide Troll would do nothing. Alright, what do we got going on here? What do we have going on here? This turn's taking a very long time. Alright. Cool. Oh! Did they just kill themselves? Like, thoroughly and completely, and just pick up all your cards now? I think they did. Alright. That was good. That was good. Whew! Alright, we held that for long enough to get the W. So I guess I'm glad I splashed for that, because there was no way I beat that without that card. Alright, we gotta just rip off 3 in a row. No big deal. Just 3 in a row. Not playing around the Doomscar. So rough. Alright. I'm gonna mulligan, because I have all 5s and stuff. Okay. This is better. I think I'll get rid of the Ravager. Right, so I'm gonna say I have black, I have green, so I'm gonna say I have more red stuff than I do. No, I have a red source. I'm gonna say blue. Alright, so again, we're gonna wait, give myself more time to figure out what I want to do with that. Alright, there's a green source. Like, it looks like it's gonna be on black. So we went with blue there. I guess there's a chance that I put it on if I draw something so that I can, like, Battle of Frost and Fire and get a couple things. Alright. Okay, maybe it's more on red now. So let's do this. in this. Like I said, we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Like if they go wide, I can answer that with a single card. Sure. Alright, cool. Okay, there's my red source. So we're gonna go black. We're gonna get rid of the Intimidator's Helm. Alright. Take a beating here. Go to 10. Play something that I can sweep up. Thank you. Oh. I'm pretty sure the game's done now, as long as I don't, like, thoroughly punt it away. Like, by playing the wrong land. Alright. That should be good. That should be good. That feels like it should be game. That feels really nice. Alright. Can make me work for it a little bit. A little bit. So... Alright. I think we do this. Right, and then land. If their last card kills me, like, more power to them. Alright, I have a removal cells for something small. Sure. None of them have reach. Mm-hmm. I don't have double white. Boo. Like giving them +1/+1 lifelink and vigilance would be A+. Okay. Hit for 1. Take care of the 2/2. Alright, end turn. Okay, they were a little more resilient to losing their entire board than I thought they were going to be, but... Yeah, I'm going to trade. Like, I'm keeping my life total up. Like, I've got 8 power on the board. Sure. Okay, there we go. There we go. Battle of Frost and Fire has won me 2 games in a row. Sure, like, needs a blue source. I can cast this. So, we're okay-ish. Alright, another Battlefield Raptor deck. Alright, we need a blue source. Because they're gonna go on the aggro plan. I can, like, sweep everything up by turn 5. Like, just drawing lands is solid. Sure. Okay. This is 4 to equip or 3? It's 3. Okay. Like, is this their plan? All right. So this is. Sure. This is gonna go on blue. Yeah. This will go on blue. Then I play the next tap land on green. Sure, this is your plan. I am okay with that. So we'll play. And we'll play this. Like, I really don't need to play the battle yet. I mean, if they give me 2 things to kill, I will play the battle of... Alright, we're just gonna... We're gonna bind the old gods with their stupid thing. Yeah, we'll bind the old gods that. See here, cancel for a second. That's on blue. So I'm gonna put this, you know what, I'm gonna play this. There you go. Alright, well, they get their red source now. So we'll see what goes on with that. What scariness that leads to, if any. Yep. Get a forest. Okay. Yep. Yep. Cool. Do I want any of this? I think I can do better than any of that. Alright, so... Alright. I guess, like, run amok is really bad here. Because that was the thing I didn't consider, like, bond and gold kind of takes care of the run amok problem. So... Yep. +1/+1 counter. I could... Let's see here. I gotta count. So... 1, 2, 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So... So I'm doing this to make sure that since the land has hexproof, they can't blow me out by killing the land. Now, if they have like some other pump spell, then so be it. But I at least know the land can't be messed with. And they would have had a Demon Bolt to blow me out. So it was good that I didn't let myself get blown out. Yeah, you move it, then I have to throw both of my 3-power things at it. Like, can you move and activate? I guess you have 6 mana. Yep. Sure. Yep. Cool. We'll get this out of Demon Bolt range. No attacks. I think soon I start chipping in. Sure. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can't bond and gold and get in for a bunch. But what I can do is do that. Play this on, say, green. Alright. So they kind of have to move the thing now. Which is fine. Like, that just uses 3 of their mana. It does suck that I used up my bond and gold, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, so let's activate this. Target 2 creatures I control. Then let's go to combat, attack, go into full control mode, 2 attackers. Before blockers, I want to ping that. I guess it doesn't really matter if it was before blockers or not, but ping that. Alright. And then now I'm at 16 with a 7/6. So I should be okay. Like, do they have an enchantment to get? They do not. Alright. Let's first try to get a card. had a land. Alright, there we go. Okay. Is this 6? This one is to make day 2. We are 6-2. We started out, 1-2? So, this is the last one. Deck's been treating me well. Alright. We have removal. We have nothing to put the removal on, but we have removal. Alright, oh, no. Alright, that's real bad. That's real bad. Sure. That's a giant, so my catch-up mechanism is not going to work super well here. So do I want to... Okay, we're going to try to get a creature off the board somehow, some way. Alright. Somehow, some way, we're going to try to get a creature off the board with this, preferably the Mistcaller. If I get the Mistcaller off the board, then Battle of Frost and Fire can get Magda if I draw the appropriate manas. They have so much mana right now. Not like this. Like, come on, let me play. I can even, like, kind of get back in, like, if I draw a 4-drop that lets me, like, kill the Mistcaller on 5, like, that also works. Okay. Cement 0. Alright. Missing our land there was awful. Yeah, they have like 8 mana. Jeez. In a Goldspan Dragon? Alright, we need blue source here, or we... Oh my god. Am I just dead? Alright, so we get that. Yeah. God. Oh, goodness. Wow. Yep. Oh, man, we almost had it. Ugh. Almost had it. That was rough. I mean, the deck was sick. We got some garbage rares. I'm looking at you, Battle for Bretagard and Herald Unites the Elves. I'm looking at you. Not playing around that Doomscar was like, I don't know. They didn't really have white mana. I don't know how I'm supposed to play around that. I said, oh, if this is a Doomscar, it's bad, but I don't know how you play around that. Yeah, the deck was kind of what you want to do in this sealed format, like play all your best spells and go from there. But yeah, I could have played around the Doomscar and just like not played the Avalanche color. But yeah, I got greedy. In that last game, like, yeah, there was that was absurd. Like, there was no way I was like doing anything there. So, like, put all that power on the board. My sweeper didn't even get everything because it left the mist color to kill me. So, all right, well, that was the Arena Open sealed. I was Bryan with the Casual Try Hard podcast. If you want to listen to me and my podcast partner James talk Magic, you can find our podcast, Casual Try Hard MTG, anywhere you listen to podcasts. You can find us on Twitter at Casual Tripod. You can like and subscribe to this video, and you can get in our Discord, which is in a link below. So with that, we will catch you on the internets.